So, a message of importance to ones that do listen to this and is biblical be, as you do know that we are not human in many ways and or simple in the design of us, the importance of us, and the also connections to the infinite place of existence of elements and traits and much more. Yeah. So if you do go to Y2K or find yourself around Y2K, possibly Palladium and or any places of partying during the announced events of end of life, last life, and or end of creation, the overlapping of the life journey path could lead you once again to similar place of those events. And in the meantime of being in those events, it is really important for the night of or the following morning to go to the temple, church, mosque, or any religious grounds to pray for a next life and or no end of days or end of creation, including safety of all life. So the ones that did go through something similar to that in events of end of life, last life, and or possible injuries or events of violence, it is really important to pray universally to alarm and inform of the disasters that did happen or do happen outside, anywhere, on your balcony, patio deck, anywhere of 9 instance. So, of biblical bee species, all are predominantly in homeland security traits and forms of reality, doors and walls or ceiling and roof or even house, and the exercises that are needed and required to have better living ways and or releases of the supposedly confinements and or sufferings does involve exercises that relates to your type of homeland. So we're going to say like it's the door, yeah. So the door of reality, there's a doorknob, there's a key, there's a peephole, there's a possible windows and possible deadbolts or even like a hotel slit lock. And the keys varies as the door knobs could have latches and or detections of fingerprints and much more. As the easy exercises for all ones that are considered doors is the door hang lift, which is simpler if you have a stretchable leg part to lift yourself up in the enactment of a door being dispensed from you, entering infinite amount of places of existence to be enterable by someone that needed to pathways and learn those journeys and lessons and or enter those realities. These are obviously not our choices and not, it could be their choice now, but in some way, shape, or form, a lot of times people find doors and realities by interest and by being chosen by the higher powers and not and never actually by any entity. So you can see if you are located in a place where the dark side is adherent and you are possibly low and or visibly seeing these appearances or occurrences. When you do the door hang lift, you can see like infinite amount of doors depending on how many reps you do and the amount of doors that appear and disappear into infinite place of existence for the preparements of the entry accesses of many. Also, the exercises of pushing yourself with your arms up as a planking door position is also possible to do once in a while, to balance yourself in a plank mode and or it's gonna feel like someone's controlling you, when you get to this point to prepare the door. And sometimes you might be bendy, sometimes you might be straight, or sometimes you might only be able to do like one rep, because the needed requirements are similarly to requested and or told in some way or form, As daily activities, exercises does matter, and the amount you do does matter, including the work that you do as well. When you get to the assignments of the HOMELAND requirements. So, swimming also, if you want to, and obviously there's possibly going to be door entries in waterways and or underground areas of life. And if you're experiencing something relating to being off track, off pattern, unbalanced, then Marco Polo is possibly the sport to play. Also, well, I haven't played because like something is objecting me at this moment in time, so I haven't been able to. Basketball is possibly easier and better for your mental visual when you're playing to mesh possibly many imageries that you could see on an entity and also affecting your coherence and cognitives in understanding the entire picture. So here at Robin Ave, there is a basketball court to play basketball and a swimming pool. And the chosen sport outdoors is obviously basketball to mesh reality and or place, land, or space, because sometimes when it's really loose in this area of unknown grounds, it becomes enterable by dark side entities and our places, so it becomes dangerous in that way. And the doors open, you see like black dark side areas. Not a good one, it's like a spiritual dead ground, it's not really something that is like spacey, futuristic, and nice. It's something really spiritual and really scary.